Hello, everybody. We're waiting on sticks. It'll be, you know, three or
Oh, hey,
four,
there we go.
five, six.
That was
Oh,
actually pretty
man, that
quick.
was fast. That was fast today.
That was very, very quick.
You,
All right.
Mm-hmm.
your hamsters are on speed. They're on and
That,
ratifetamines. Okay, that's
crap.
dumb.
Well,
That's what happens
welcome
when you
in.
give them Red Bull.
It does give you wings. Welcome in. It's Tuesday night. This is Sticksboy73 channel where we're doing our Doctor Who Rewind. And this week we will be doing another of the Christmas episode for David Tennant. And before I keep going, could someone drop the episode link in the YouTube chat? Because I forgot to do that for Terry. Sorry, Terry.
I can do that, but I'm going to have to.
Despite the title of the episode, we are actually episode 32. I was one ahead of us, and so we're only on 32 this week. But our episode this week is David Tennant's The Next Doctor from 2009. This is part of the, where did I put it? I just had it here a second ago. What the heck? Did I put it back? Oh, here it is. Part of our,
what is going on?
Part of our David Tennant specials year. I call this David Tennant season 5. They just call it the specials. Whatever, BBC. There we go. So this week is The Next Doctor, featuring David Morrissey, who, among other roles, played the governor in The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that last week.
Mm-hmm. So I think he's a to me, that's kind of a big get for a not a surprise actor, but like a special actor for an episode. He's done other things before that. I mean, this is before Walking Dead. So
yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
So I was telling you before. So I was talking to my mom over the weekend. This has nothing to do. And there is an episode she wants us to watch that Stick says he'll throw in the queue for us. But I found myself throwing out these little I found myself. It's got to be because I'm watching so much Doctor Who with you guys. I found myself trying to talk British to her, and just out of the blue, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I don't know. It's just like some silliness. And she's like, "Why are you doing that?" I said, I guess it's because I've been watching Doctor Who. I'm the kind of guy that, like, if I find myself like surrounded by like people talking in their their accent or whatever, I'll find myself trying to like mockingbird it. I'll find myself trying to imitate it. So like, yeah, if I were like to go up to Canada or wherever Mama lives or whatever, I would find myself trying to like talk Canadian and stuff. I would, and there people are probably like, "What is wrong with this guy?" I can't help it. I can't help it. It's some sort of like defect in me or something. I don't know. But my mother called it out. She called it out.
That's prairies. That's like, Saskatchewan, Alberta type situation. Most people in Toronto and those who live in like Quebec that speak English talk like me.
I will say, when I've been to Toronto, I've heard a lot. I've heard more farting than Canadian.
Yes. I mean, it's not like when I go to Texas. I go to Texas, my southern accent turns on when I go to Texas. Around here, if I'm around like locals that talk like pidgin, a little bit of pidgin that I do, pidgin will come out. That's what it's called.
I'm with you. I do it too, and I don't do it intentionally. So sometimes I will pre-warn people that, especially if it's an accent I'm familiar with, like British, like Jamaican in particular. I spent a lot of time around. I will pick them up very fast, and I'm like, I am not doing this to mock you.
Right.
It's because I watched all that Doctor Who, and then I started watching those Catherine, what's her name, skits.
Catherine Tate videos.
Tate, yeah. And so next thing you know, I'm trying my best to talk like a British person, and failing, no doubt.
Yeah.
My mother didn't know what I was doing. She thought I was having a stroke or something. She's like, what's wrong?
She called you out on it. She called you out on it.
No, I get it. I binge watched the Spice World movie when it came out a couple times.
Oh my gosh.
I was speaking in the one's accent for a week.
Was that?
I'm not alone. Do they have a name for that? I bet they have a name for it.
It was.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure there's some kind of. Yeah. So.
Okay, unfortunately,
well, that's great. I mean, I love your mother as it is. So your mother wants us to watch. Long story short, she wants us to watch Water of Mars.
She does. Said it was the scariest of all the Doctor Who's that she's seen, and
honestly, I will second that. That I'm a little mad that I'm a little not mad. I'm a little sad that we skipped that one.
Yeah, she said I was like scarier than the Weeping Angels, and she's like, yeah, it's more scary than that. I was like,
well, I told Jedi maybe we can sneak it in, maybe.
Especially when you consider the race to Mars.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah,
that's the whole new NASA race.
Every time I hear about every time I hear about them terraforming Mars, I keep picturing that episode.
Well, I got to see it then. I'm interested. So yeah, whenever we sneak it in, maybe it'll be after our Christmas episodes are over. We'll do it first of the new year if that's okay. But yeah, kind of. I'll try to refrain. Yeah. Let's see. Terry, of course, Terry is here. Hello, Terry.
Where do we get your mother on? So.
Sad we skipped the Girl in the Fireplace. Okay.
Yeah, Girl in the Fireplace is a good episode as well. There's a lot of great episodes that we did go over, but sadly we can't go in order. We'd be here forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mom only cares about Tenet. That's all she cares about.
I know well, most of the ladies only cared about Tenet anyway.
Yeah.
Then Matt Smith came along, and that kind of changed a little bit.
Matt Smith kind of had that awkward puppy charm,
He did. Yep, he did. I don't disagree with that. He won me over, so to speak, in that first episode.
He won most of us over in that first episode, and we all know exactly which scene it was. Those of us who've seen it.
Ooh. Teasing it. I love it. All right, so we'll have to get that one queued up too then.
Yeah, that's a good tease, because we'll definitely be watching that episode. So here's our media for the week. There are single disc The Next Doctor DVDs, our specials Blu-ray set there at the bottom, and of course the Christmas specials up there in the Blu-ray box set that came with our sonic screwdriver. This week we had a couple of collectibles for this episode. We had this Cyberman talking head piece. So it's like a head mask you wear, and voice changing, and that came out about the same time as this did. And then we have our Cybermen, the Nightshade, Cybershade, which we'll see in this episode, came out as one of the Eagle Moss figures. There were a couple other Eagle Moss figures, but I kept it to that so we can keep there. So that's your collectibles. I do have a couple things of news to go over. Better do the Christmas Carol episode. I own that right. Yeah. So last week, the second issue of Doctor Who Paradox came out. just as good as the first issue. Again, I'm not going to spoil the book, but a real quick synopsis is same as last week. Belinda Chandra gets put into this prison, and the Doctor has to find a way in and get her out. So this cover features a Zygon, a big red rubber thing with suckers. This cover makes them seem kind of terrifying and scary, but they're really not. not in the classic sense, anyways. I don't think. But book is still good. I enjoyed it. Again, I gave
it. Is it dropping one? Is it dropping an issue a week or?
No, it's dropping the first of every month. It's been coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. So next January 4th or whatever that Wednesday is, it'll come out again. The next issue. So. Also this week, The War Between the Land and the Sea came out on Sunday over on BBC One with 2 episodes. Episode 1 being Homo Aqua and episode 2 Plastic Apocalypse. I was able to watch the 2 episodes via the internet. What a great, wonderful thing the internet is.
What does that mean?
Well, I say that because
I say that because, well, okay, you owe me a Coke.
Here's why I say that, because
you didn't say you watched it on BBC One. You said you watched it on the internet.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to cover my tracks, Jedi. Come on. So,
all right.
I say, thank God for the internet, because back in the day, we would get these weeks or months after, sometimes years in the classic era. And now we can get them almost virtually at the same time. And I watched it as it came out.
Is BBC One a pay? Is it a stream? Is it is it a stream that you have to pay for?
No, there is no, you can't pay for it. It's a public television system. Okay. So their system is worked, and you have to have an address technically in the UK.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
And because I do have an address for shipping in the UK, so that's what I use to be able to use the BBC.
Seems like, all right, well, we won't go down that rabbit hole, but that seems like very limiting. I guess if it's a public thing and
so they're funded
by
through
British
a TV
taxes or whatever.
Yeah, they're funded by a TV tax to the British community there. So, I won't go too in depth in a review for this.
What's going on, Josh?
Hey, Kevin. Thanks for coming in. Basically, so you get the fish people here, the sea devils, as there have been called in past Doctor Who, attack a military spot there in like, so the unit, the Doctor Who's unit goes and to talk to these sea devils, and they end up having a conference with them, and it's hard to get into it. You have to really watch it. It's really good. I was really worried about this series being dumped by Disney Plus.
Watching a conference.
Yeah, well, it's like it's a political drama is kind of what it is.
Death by PowerPoint. Is that what we're in store for?
Yeah, Death by PowerPoint. Yeah, so the sea devils are mad because of all the pollution in the ocean, and they're trying to get the humans to take action against more pollution in their oceans. What it is. Mm-hmm. So
it's kind of what's his name in that the Abyss kind of.
Oh yeah. Harris,
A
Harris,
little bit.
that one. Or
The
are you
Abyss
talking about?
was
Or are you talking about Michael Bain? Talking about Michael Bain's character, the one with the shaky hand.
Yeah. That's the Abyss. What's his name?
Yeah.
Avatar dude's movie.
Yeah. Not Chris Carpenter.
Yeah,
John Carpenter. No, not John Carpenter either.
How dare we not be able to remember his name? No.
My God. No, I know who you're talking about anyway.
I can't think of his name.
Titanic.
The guy who did Titanic. He's done a lot of movies.
He has who? Yeah, great guy. I'm sure we'll come up with a name by the end of the show. I give it 4 Russell Tovey's out of 5. Russell Tovey is the main character here. If you get a chance to watch it, now it will be on BBC on Disney Plus sometime in January across the world. But right now it's only playing on BBC One on Sundays. So that's my half-wit review for that, I guess. I don't know. I enjoyed it. If you get a chance to watch it, I think you'll like it. Take it for what I read. Here's this week's Christmas ornament of the week. I found this on Etsy. Someone made this Christmas TARDIS. They had it for $7. I thought it was very cheap. It's like a 2D model of the TARDIS that you can hang on your tree. That's the QR code to go to their page if you were so inclined.
Oh, it's flat. It's not 3D. It's flat.
It's like it looks four-dimensional, but it's flat.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a flat. I don't know what they made it out of, but if you open you can hide your presents. Perfect. Seems like we got a lot of big presents here at the Sticks household this year, so that would work. So that's your Christmas ornament of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're ready, there's your QR code to bring you to the page where we will be watching our episode from. And Jedi, I'll take that down if you're ready to go.
Yep.
All right.
Let me bring up the
Tone for it.
All right, you ready? 5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1,
and
play. Is this going to be a Scrooge thing? This has like Scrooge vibes to it. There you go, no? See, I can't help it. I can't help it. This happens.
Yeah, I think that the setting's right about in about the right era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very. I say it's kind of Victorian.
David Tennant's look of complete astonishment is like second to none. It's like, like
a breath of fresh air, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like. He's a lot younger in this, isn't he?
What do you mean?
Did they make him look older in Walking Dead?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I guess the zombie apocalypse will do that to you, though.
I would think so. Yeah, I can't imagine it'd be good for the complexion.
Hmm.
All right. Gotta get all synced up here. Trying not to get too much audio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. So is he like a Morris? Is he like a one-time doctor just for this special, or was he actually a doctor for like a season or so?
Spoilers.
You have to watch the episode. Yep, watch the episode.
Spoiler. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have a rose.
Rosita's not impressed.
No, she's not.
Wow. I remember. Keeps me up at night. Yeah. A bunch of Scrooges.
Hey, that's how they dressed back then. What do you want?
You mean back then everybody cosplayed as Scrooge? That's interesting.
Yes. Well, FUBU wasn't exactly, a big thing back then. Or Nike.
FUBU? Oh.
FUBU. You know FUBU. Slightly better than FUBAR.
FUBU, yeah. Does FUBU still make clothes? I was like, are they still around?
I think so. And Kevin?
They were what?
I see you saying what you're trying to figure out who's scarier. One of them is real. That's what I'll say.
Which would you rather find in the dark alley?
I'll take my chances with the clown, thank you. unless I have 50 cents standing behind me, I'll take my chances with the clown.
Right?
Maybe even then.
That guy reminds me, I know it's not the same guy, but he reminds me of that guy, the actor that plays in that Apple show that I've been watching. I can't think of. He just wrapped up season 1 last night. Should have wrapped up the series last night, but I think they're leaving it for a possible season 2. Name of that show.
I don't think we want a combination of Diddy and Pennywise either, Kevin.
Yeah.
What happens if you pop the balloon, the baby oil comes out? Nope.
Last Frontier. I knew I have to look it up.
Oh, Last Frontier. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's on my things to watch list.
It's pretty good, but I think they could have wrapped it up with just on one season, but at least they teased that there could be another season coming, which I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What drawer have you stumbled into there, guys?
Yeah, at least he's got a Christmas tree set up in that dark, dingy room.
Mm.
I got to catch up with Pluribus. I'm one episode behind. I'll probably watch that tonight.
Oh, nervous.
But I'm enjoying Pluribus too. It's kind of weird. It's kind of different. I think I gave my spiel on Pluribus Friday night on the qualified show. I don't know if I would be like the lead character in there, or because she's kind of an asshole. But at the same time, I don't know. I might be the exact same way. I'm not sure. Yeah. It's a hell of a vacuum cleaner you got there. Like the Roomba 5000.
It deletes as it cleans.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mary Poppins? What's he doing there? Why would he think metal men would be afraid of a sword? I think the doctor would be smarter. Oh, he's got a lightsaber.
Ooh. Play-Doh.
Pop goes the weasel.
Indeed.
It was a ring. It was precious. I can't remember though. No, nothing. 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 Nothing sticks.
My precious.
I work so hard, Sticks, and I need a little bit of something, a little feedback.
We'll throw that one into the fires of Mount Doom.
You ruined it. You ruined it, precious.
Oh, who is this? She looks better than she did in that other scene. She prettied herself up.
Got all gussied up for the scene.
Yeah. She put her face on.
If you put a mustache on that preacher, he looks like Burt Reynolds.
Oh, now I gotta see the mustache preacher again. Or the one that needs a mustache.
Yeah, you need the mustache.
Why does she look familiar to me though? Something's missing though. Maybe some leather. I don't know.
I can't remember what she's been in. She's been in a few things.
Yeah, I think if you put her in some leather, it might come back to me.
She's that guy right there.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. The younger Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, younger, not like
I would need to see his chest to know for sure, Sticks. If that was like Burt Reynolds.
I apologize if he doesn't bare his chest for us.
I need the priest to bare his chest for us.
I don't think that's part of his sermon.
That's his other job.
Pastor by day, Chippendale dancer at night.
Haters.
The ABC after school story. He danced for God.
That means you're gonna die. Why is that cyber thing not like the other Cybermen? Is it like is it a hybrid or what is?
Yeah, it must be something I think it's made from a bear or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
But they're on the same side, I guess. Looks like.
Yeah, they're both on the same side. Yeah, they're created by the Cybermen.
All right, why don't you just run into each other?
I know.
Run toward.
Oh, we got
run
caught.
towards the Cybermen. What do you mean we? You're gonna die. What?
I like her Cockney accent. Kind of like a Pygmalion, My Fair Lady sound to it. I'm just a simple flower girl, I am.
Are they in the TARDIS now? Is their TARDIS a stable?
It's a table.
The TARDIS can take any form, right? It doesn't have to be a police box or whatever, right?
It's supposed to be able to take any form, yes. But but the Doctor's is stuck as a 1950s police box. It's only changed its appearance in a couple episodes because he was trying to fix it rather unsuccessfully.
Was it a porta potty?
No.
That would be.
No, that would be an American version.
It would be so funny though, because it'd be like a line of porta potties, and one of them is the TARDIS, and they're like opening up the wrong ones, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And then they finally get the right one. I should write for Doctor Who.
The stink.
Please do.
Oh yeah, the stink is bigger on the inside.
Someone make a call for me. I don't know who to reach out to. Can I see your TARDIS? Come on. Be careful. Be careful who you say that to. Ah, it's a balloon. Hmm. I pay them in ham sandwiches. Well, I'm kind of curious to see them enter this TARDIS. Huh. London is never safe, especially at Christmas.
Right?
I want to know how you open your eyes so wide I can see your entire pupil. Do we know her story yet? Was I talking through it?
No, she hasn't really said what happened with her yet.
Was that the guy from last episode, last Christmas episode? The guy that said I'm rich?
No, that was Mr. Copper.
Okay. Who's Jackson Light? Do we know him? Do I know him?
Not yet. We don't know him yet. But we will soon.
Hey, there's that guy. Wait, so he's not really the doctor? He just thinks he's the doctor?
He just thinks he's the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a sonic screwdriver?
Mm-hmm.
How would he have a sonic screwdriver then?
Details.
I'm not sure quite what that was.
You too, man.
Subject to a year in space prison.
Wait, is that mean woman? Is that like his wife or something? Was that the same? Is that who we just saw?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so clever. They need to make these a little more complicated if they wanna like challenge my intellect.
Can't get anything past you, Jedi.
Nope.
That's true, Cherry.
He's wasted all those years pining for a married man or lady. Now she's moved on. Take out those earbuds. Dangerous walking the street with earbuds.
Ooh. It was quick.
Wouldn't it be better if, like, instead of just like maybe give them some guns or something, like delete them? They have to. Oh, they're gonna walk up and smack you on the head. Why don't you just give them some guns to shoot the doctor? It'd be over. It'd be done. Be done with it.
Jeepers. Well, that's the show, everybody. He's dead.
Yep. Credits roll.
Can the credits roll? Damn, Jedi. Yeah. Trying to kill off our main character.
Yeah, we just get another one.
Yeah, that's true.
He doesn't know she's raising an army of Conan the Barbarians.
Cyber King. Pay no attention to the pipes overhead.
Did you say that was like some sort of Dalek or something?
I don't know what he said. Look like a Chumbly.
Dalek are those like little like R2D2 like things, right? Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. With the stock and the plunger.
Yeah. Ah.
He's altered the plans. Pray he does not alter them any further.
Robots, AI never tells a lie. It always tells the truth.
From its own point of view.
ChatGPT tells me I'm cool all the time.
Well, that's correct.
Okay, that's not a lie. Okay. You have black eyes. Oh my God. Thought they'd be like glowing or something. Those are demon eyes.
Ooh.
Guess you shouldn't have gave her that laser crown.
Right? Sounds like a submarine.
Man, them kids sure powered up that machine fast.
Right?
You trying to tell me they needed all them kids for that? They could have got a pony or something.
Little Shetland pony.
They could have got some of Styx's hamsters. That would have been like all they needed. Come to Butthead. Daddy. That kid has a serious case of face freckles. Huh. He still has the sword?
Apparently. I don't know where he kept it. And no, he didn't keep it in the same pocket as Jack keeps his guns.
Oh.
Why is she running anyway? Holy crap.
It's a giant robot. That's pretty cool.
But where were they? Under the Thames?
The giant
They're
robot.
standing in the river. Yeah, whatever.
They're going to destroy the giant robot. It's going to go to a junkyard until a little boy finds it.
I like that movie. I like Iron Giant.
Wasn't that the plot of a giant robot or something like that? It's been forever.
Iron Giant. Yeah,
Iron Giant. Yeah, Iron Giant. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been forever since I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie. It's a great animated
That was a
movie.
good show. Yeah, that's what. I watched it several times. It's been forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This might be Doctor Who's first kaiju.
Mm.
In the vein of like Mecha Godzilla or Mecha Kong.
That balloon is not really a TARDIS, though, is it?
Well, that's what he calls it. That's what.
I mean, that's what the other doctor, the fake doctor, called it because he's like, brain damaged or whatever, right?
Right. Yeah, it's not really a TARDIS. What he calls his balloon.
Okay. In his mind, it's the TARDIS, but it's not a real TARDIS.
Correct. Okay. I don't know, Terry.
Well, Welcome to Derry's a good show. I'm really enjoying that.
So Satan's Pit, I would consider that a kaiju because it's supposed to be the devil. And then, I mean, I guess the Ring of Akatan, she sings to the sun, that living sun. I don't know if that you consider. I don't know if I would consider that a kaiju or not, but there are a couple. I did think of like a couple of there's Kroll. Kroll's kind of a big squid in the Fourth Doctor episode. That might be more of a kaiju.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, she blew up.
She just blow herself up?
She blew up.
I thought that was that dude's wife.
She did. I don't know if this was his wife or not, but she was there with him.
Oh, so that wasn't his wife. Okay. I say that's pretty messed up, Doctor Who. Please tell me the robot falls on Buckingham Palace. Please, that would be so funny.
Oh my god.
Isn't that like a running theme on the Doctor Who Christmas shows that Buckingham Palace gets destroyed or almost destroyed or something?
In a few of them, yeah. Or some other British monument or
landmark or something.
Landmark. Yeah. Yeah. Look at how many times, even in our shows or whatever, that the Statue of Liberty gets targeted or whatever.
That's why I'll never live in New York. Bad things always happen to New York City. Alien invasions. Have to have the Avengers come in all the time and save us.
Very true.
Wait, where's his TARDIS at? When it like
down in the square.
It's on the street or whatever.
It was he landed in like an alleyway.
Yeah.
Out of so it was out of sight, I guess. Not that he planned on landing in.
Guess he didn't need it to beat
he doesn't have that much control over the TARDIS.
Cyberman.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to install some weapons on the TARDIS so he can just fly around and shoot things that threaten London.
Well, he has weapons. He has a full library. Yeah, he has a library.
Are you gonna tell me his weapon is knowledge, Mama? Are you gonna throw your though?
That is literally a quote from an episode.
Yep.
Weapons are books. Arm yourself.
Oh. Oh no, he's looking for his replacement Rose. Are you actually going to show him what a TARDIS is now? Is this the one thing he couldn't remember?
Well, I think he'll remember that, yeah.
I thought there was something he kept saying he couldn't remember, and then he's like, "Is this it?" And he goes, "No."
Well, he had forgotten about his son. That was what he.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, he had forgotten about his son.
Lord, man, smoke a cigarette or something.
But they're good for you.
But all roads come back to Rose, don't they? Every episode lately, he's been sad at the end because of Rose, thinking of Rose.
Not just Rose.
Not just Rose. Maybe it's just me that's sad at Rose. I'm projecting.
Well, you live for as long as he is, you get a lot of heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies come and go when you're the doctor.
And of course, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie. Captain. Is that Captain? That's a captain, right?
No, that's Jack.
Oh, it's Captain Jack. Damn it. I hadn't seen him in a while. All right, there we go.
Oh, you're playing with it. Yeah. All right. Oh, all right.
Hang on, I still got the doctor singing in my ear, the doctor theme. All right, now I'm done. All righty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, here we go. Any thoughts on the episode there, Jedi? Comments that you'd like to make?
No, I think the more episodes I watch, the less thoughts I have on Doctor Who. I don't know. I mean, it's a Doctor Who episode. I don't know. It's fun. Like I said last week, I think this is going to be a reoccurring thing for me going forward. And not that it's anything new, but it's just that it's such a good show to take jabs at. I mean, it's entertaining, but at the same time, it's just kind of a show that doesn't take itself so seriously, and you can just kind of make fun of it as you go along. So
yes, I agree.
I like that.
I agree.
You know, it's funny though. On those same lines, I was talking earlier about that show, The Last Frontier, on Apple. And last night, well, not last night, I watched it last night, was the final episode of season 1. And it kind of had a Doctor Who ending in that something happened, and I found myself, I actually thought of Doctor Who when it happened. I found myself thinking, well, why didn't they just do that to begin with? Kind of one of those things. So I was like, it's kind of a Doctor Who moment. So anyway, but yeah, it's a good, it's fun. These are getting more. David Tennant is he's fun to watch. He's a good character to, you know, the way he plays. It'll be interesting to see some of the others going forward as we move through this. But yeah, it's just I definitely understand why he's a fan favorite. All I got. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately our time with Tennant is wearing thin, as they say in the show. But you know what? Listen, I kind of get where you're coming from. As you go through the episodes and you watch the show, you get more used to how the show progresses in and of itself. So you know you're going to get these certain hits in the show. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. This could have happened earlier, like you say. This could have happened earlier in the show, but it doesn't. You know, especially in like the classic episodes.
Oh yeah.
No, I totally get what you say, because that's true. Because no matter what show it is, you get used to your characters. You get used to how the writers write and put them and out of situations. Sometimes it's very similar to other episodes and how they get out, or you know, the thought process that they have to use. So no, I get that. Mama?
Honestly, this one of the Christmas episodes, not one of my all-time favorites, but it's still a nice one to watch. You know, the to see him, in a sense, interacting with himself and trying to figure out what's going on is with all of the the callbacks of, you know, checking the pocket watch, and you know, it's a nice episode.
Yeah. This one is a good, because we know what's coming up. We know that even at this point in Tennant's run as the Doctor, we knew his run was ending, so we knew we were going to get a new Doctor. When this episode came out, I can remember the early speculation of David Morrissey being the next Doctor. Oh my God, he's going to regenerate this early? We're going to find out who the next person is this early? And then the whole, because there wasn't the idea of all these specials hadn't even come out yet. The next Doctor was just a Christmas episode.
It's an untapped
at the end
resource,
of
Terry.
season.
That's okay.
Child labor.
I'm not promoting child labor.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll suspend me. Wait a minute, this is not Peace Channel.
Family members are still a good source of cheap labor.
Yes.
Even today, even in today's market. So even when the next Doctor was just the Christmas episode at the end of the season. They hadn't even mentioned or said that they were going to be doing other specials in the coming months. So everyone thought they knew he was going to regenerate, but they didn't. They're like, oh my God, he's going to regenerate. And then he doesn't. So he keeps going. And that's when they announced that, well, David's going to be doing this. How many specials was it? It was 4 specials that he did after this. And then we come to his end. But I love this. I actually think this episode brings out the Doctor's interactive character, because he's got to interact with Jackson, trying to figure out, is he me? Is he not me? What's going on? He goes through all the plot lines, like you said, Mama. He goes, oh, you've got a fob watch. Let's see what happens when you open the fob watch, and the fob watch just kind of falls apart. And when he opens it, well, I guess it's not that. What else could it be? What else is coming up? And then, finally the revelation that he took that info stamp information right into the brain.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a Christmas episode, though, it's not as Christmassy. I mean, yes, you get the snow, you get the Christmas tree in the background, but it's kind of that like the first one that we get with Tennant. You get the Christmas tree at the beginning and the Santa Clauses, but not much else.
Not much.
To deal with, And but then there are the other Christmas episodes, like the one with Matt Smith. That's 100%. Like there's a couple of them that are 100% right from front to back about Christmas, or more Christmas themes, kind of put into the plot. So, it's as good as an episode as this is. It's not Christmassy. Yes, it came out at Christmas, but it's not like you're watching A Year Without a Santa Claus. It's you get a couple of tidbits in here and there, but so that's it for So anytime I can watch this, I'll watch it, and I like it. So we watched it. Here is our cosplay of the week. So we get someone who dressed up as Miss Hartigan and the Cyber Shades and the Cybermen here. So I think those are just, but she dresses up as Mrs. Hartigan for a cosplay. I thought it was pretty good. She did a good job.
That actress looks familiar. I'm actually looking to see what else she had played in. I can't find anything other than I guess she's in the House of Guinness, which is a Netflix series out right now, I think, right?
Is it? I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Dervla Kerwin? Is that her name? Dervla?
Tell me the House of Guinness, I think a bar, so.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it on Netflix. I haven't watched it because I don't know if it's necessarily the type of show I want, but I'm looking. It's got the kid from Game of Thrones in it, the little shit king guy. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, what was her name? It was I can't read that. Hold on.
Who?
Yeah, Dervla Kiernan.
Dervla something.
Yeah, Kiernan, something like that.
Yeah, Kerwin.
So.
Kerwin. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Hartigan.
Right. Yep.
Hartigan. She's a stern-looking lady. I I see.
All right, so that's it for our episode this week. We thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. But before we go, next week I had planned on doing the End of Time Part 1, but we might sneak the Waters of Mars in for you, Jedi. I'll try sneaking that in. I think we can. I think we could work that in. Well, because it's afterward we'll probably start getting into Matt Smith, so I think we can weasel it in. And
okay, I mean it's up to you. I don't want to interrupt your Christmas theme that you got going, but
we do still have a few more Tenet episodes to do. After all, I did request one for in January. But there is one that Terry did say earlier in the chat that if we don't play, he will riot.
That's true. That is true. That was
a Christmas Carol episode.
Yeah, the Christmas Carol episode. Yep.
Yeah.
It's jumping ahead, but let's face it, Terry is our most loyal viewer. And
we got plenty of time to watch that scary show, so we don't have to put it in there. We just
that's fine. We'll save that for.
We don't want to lose Terry. You know what I'm saying? We got.
That's true. Yeah, I don't want to upset Terry. Terry, we don't want to upset you. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna. I definitely have that one planned for us. So next week will be. I'll stick with this. Then I'll End of Time Part 1, and that'll be our episode for next week.
Mm-hmm.
So for me and Jedi, you can find us over on the Renovision channel Friday nights at 9:20ish. You gonna be on this week?
We're doing I'm gonna be on this week. We're doing
what are we doing this week?
We're doing we always do it earlier. We always do hours early before the New Year's rush. We're doing our best of 2025.
Oh, okay.
So we always do ours earlier so it doesn't get convoluted with all the other best of shows, end of year shows. So we're doing ours this year. So Joe's putting together the best of artists, comic artists, etc. So should be fun.
Oh, all right. Good thing I know now, because I like to do my best of videos. So I'll have to go through that this week.
Okay.
It doesn't take me that long to watch all 52 weeks of the.
We have some moments. We have some 2025 moments that we could would be fun to recollect on.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we have fun on our show. No matter what we're talking about, we try to get stuff that we all like into the show. So it's good. So on Friday nights, 9:20ish, or right after the CBSI Hot 10 with Pete, we run the qualified. So if you can, and you're watching us on the rerun, feel free to join in, and we'll be there live every Friday night, most every Friday night.
Watching that show on the rewind is fun too, but not nearly as fun as watching us live if you're able. So able to watch live is always more fun.
Yeah, I find myself going back and watching us as well. So I have no problem watching myself on some things that I still laugh at all the jokes that we do. So it's fun. Over here we have our Kingdom of Nerds, our friend Brucifer, who has joined us on occasion, has his own channel. To him, or Kingdom of Nerds, his YouTube channel. And you can also find me over at Absolute Geek Podcast on Thursday nights. We do our wrestling show, where this week we're going to be talking about Saturday night's main event, which is coming up this Saturday. It's going to be the last PLE for John Cena. So this is going to be John Cena's last match is in WWE, or wrestling for that matter. So, well, I 100% agree with this statement right here. He is a nerd.
Lovable nerd, though.
Yeah. I think I shared. I think I shared Friday. So yeah, you get all these end of year things. Like I think Sticks, you remember? So I shared it Friday that YouTube told me like my favorite. These are the channels that you watch the most
Oh,
in
yes.
2025, right?
Yeah.
And of course, Renovision was number one, but coming in as a surprising second was Sticks Boy 73, and then Kingdom of Nerds was three. So I shared that with Bruce, and he was like, "What the hell, man?" He was like completely shocked that he was beaten by the underdog Sticks Boy 73. Because Bruce Fur is well recognized amongst the comic community as being one of the you know what did he win, like most informative channel or something like that he won. It was
Yes.
well deserved,
Something.
but he was like, how the hell did Sticks beat me? I was like, I don't know, I'm on the show.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you get more watch hours because you're on the show.
Between me and
I don't know how often you actually catch his shows.
I do every once in a while, just depends.
Yeah. I catch him quite often, and I watch most of his videos more than I watch the live, but I do watch his stuff in post.
I like to watch Bruce's show to see. I like to watch his shows just to see how many panelists he can fit on one show. That's what I like.
I know he does. What is his most? He mostly like 10 or something like that.
I give him crap about it too. He's like, how come you don't come on the show? I was like, you already got like 12 people on it. You really need another person on your show.
Yeah. Oh, you don't get any notice from YouTube, Kevin? I'm surprised. I thought they did for everybody. Maybe not. I'm always interested.
Might be a virus. I have no idea. Oh,
don't click on it.
Somebody's got all my.
I'm always interested to see who's tucked in when they're on their panel.
Yeah.
So, and that is going to be it for us. Here's our Ko-Fi, our coffee account. If you scan the link or the QR code, it'll bring you over to my coffee account where if you would like, you could donate change and cost of a cup of coffee. You can donate
whatever you find in the couch cushion. Just
Yeah. If you find the remote for my TV, let me know because I haven't been gone for 3 weeks. I turned that couch upside down, inside out. I can't find that remote. So we do appreciate any donations via the coffee account and those who have donated already. Yep. And that is it. That is us for us, the New Who crew. We thank everyone for joining us, Terry and Kevin, being in the chat. We thank you for commenting along with us and being there for. Like I said, next week will be End of Time part 1. So 9:15 today was a little later because I had to do some quick editing in my slides, but usually about 9:15 we start. Hopefully Joe will be able to join us. He was stuck in the Philippines today, so we wish him all the best. Doesn't come out of his conference with some kind of Filipino disease or something.
Yeah, he was in conference with somebody in Thailand, I think. His client is in Thailand, so he had a weird hour Teams meeting or whatever.
Yeah. I understand that. Watching these, like I said, I watched
excuses Joe comes up with, though.
Listen, when like I said, I watched the Land War Between Land and Sea. Every time I went to look at the time, I always had okay, it's 5 hours ahead of me, so I got to figure out. I had to write it down. And okay, it's 2:30 my time. It's 7:30 their time. So it does take some getting used to, and I get it. His job. That's how his job is. But yep, we miss you, Joe. we hope you come back next week. I'm sure you will. Hopefully. So
the man in the shadow.
Until next week. Yep. Until I am Sticksboy73. Thank you for watching. For Jedi Jonathan and Mama Bear. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Later.